My dear friend, have you ever felt completely drained of energy, even when you haven't done anything too exhausting? In today's modern world, so many of us feel tired and depleted even when we sleep enough, eat well, and don't push ourselves beyond our physical limits. It's as if, no matter what we do, we still lack the strength to face daily challenges. But here's the truth. This doesn't always come from a weak body. It comes from something deeper. Your life energy, the most precious resource you possess, is being scattered and consumed by things you may not even realize. Why does modern society drain us this way? It happens through constant stress, fear, and meaningless goals. Think about it. How much of your time each day is spent worrying about work, money, or unrealistic expectations society places upon you? These invisible pressures don't just wear down your body, they steal your energy and trap you in a cycle of chasing goals you don't even fully understand or value. Society keeps pushing us to run after endless standards, yet no one teaches us how to protect or master our inner energy, the very essence that determines our endurance and success. The reality is that most of us are swept along by the current of the world, blind to the fact that our inner energy is the most valuable treasure we have. When you let stress, anger, and meaningless pressures dominate you, your flow of energy is scattered and wasted. You become a victim of your own energy, unable to control it, unable to focus it on what truly matters. This not only weakens your productivity, but also damages your health and your spirit. So, if you truly want to master yourself and your world, the very first step is learning how to control your energy. Imagine your inner energy as a river, and you are the one steering the boat. If you don't take control, you'll simply be swept away by whatever emotions or circumstances surround you. But when you do take the helm, when you learn to direct your energy, you can master your thoughts, your actions, and even shape your reality the way you wish. The real question is this: are you in control of your energy, or are you letting it scatter and be manipulated by society? Because life energy, what some call prana, or your true essence, is not something external. It is your deepest power, waiting for you to take command. Energy is often seen as something vague, an abstract idea, yet in reality, it is an invisible power that reveals itself clearly through its impact on your health, your emotions, and even your ability to think. In Eastern philosophy, this energy, often called qi, is described as the vital current that connects all living beings. In Indian philosophy, prana is known as the very breath of life, flowing through the body with every inhale and exhale. Meanwhile, Western mysticism likens this force to a magnetic field, one that can be guided and directed by your willpower. You don't need to see energy to know it exists. You feel it every time your body is bursting with vitality, or when you collapse in exhaustion and feel utterly empty. So ask yourself, where is your energy flowing? Are you using it with awareness? Or is it being wasted on meaningless things? Or worse, controlled by others and external influences? Learning to manage your energy is not just a useful skill. It is the very key to reclaiming authority over your own life. My warmest greetings to you, dear listeners. Let me remind you, energy is the foundation of all life, yet very few people truly understand its nature. For many, energy sounds mysterious, almost mystical. But across every tradition, whether Eastern philosophy or Western esotericism, energy is always seen as the living current that binds body, mind, and spirit. The names may differ, but all agree. Energy is indispensable, inseparable from who we are. And here's the question worth asking. Why does modern education never teach us about energy? Today's schooling focuses heavily on logic, technology, and external achievements, but it neglects the deeper wisdom of guiding and mastering inner energy. Your inner energy is the true factor that determines resilience and success. A person who masters their energy cannot be easily controlled by social pressure or fear, yet modern systems do not encourage this. Instead, society burns through your energy every single day, through economic pressures, consumer culture, and social media. All of this has turned human energy into a resource that's constantly exploited. Each day, you are bombarded with streams of information, endless images, and distractions. They scatter your focus, weaken your flow of energy, and disconnect you from yourself. But the most important truth to remember is this: energy is not something separate from you. It is your very essence. When you give in to negative thinking or let fear dominate, your energy leaks away and becomes blocked. But when you act with clear intention, with positive emotions, and with consistency, your energy gathers and becomes more powerful than ever. This is the mechanism of energy, the constant interaction between body, mind, and spirit. Energy never exists in isolation. It always flows between these three foundations, creating balance, strength, and life itself. Understanding the inner mechanism of energy allows you to manage it more effectively. And when you do, you naturally improve your health, sharpen your focus, and elevate your mental state. Let's begin with the body. The body is the place where energy flows through channels, often called meridians. These meridians maintain balance and connect energy to your internal organs. Each meridian relates not only to an organ, but also to a particular emotion. For example, the liver meridian is linked to anger, the lungs connect with sadness, the kidneys are influenced by fear. When the flow of energy is blocked, whether by stress, unhealthy habits, or emotional suppression, the body reacts. You may experience headaches, insomnia, fatigue, or even chronic weakness. To restore this natural flow, you can cultivate healthy practices, movement, proper breathing, yoga, or qigong. These aren't just exercises. They are ways of releasing blockages, restoring harmony, and calming the restless mind. Now let's look at the mind. The mind directs the current of energy through thought and intention. Whenever you concentrate on a specific goal, your energy flows toward it, giving you vitality and a sense of accomplishment. But when your thoughts are consumed by worry, negativity, and doubt, your energy becomes scattered. It is like a river splitting into countless small streams, too weak to reach its destination. To optimize the energy of your mind, you must practice thought control and learn to focus on what truly matters. A simple yet powerful exercise is this. Every morning, write down your main goal for the day. Then spend a few minutes in meditation to strengthen your clarity and intention. By doing so, you align your energy with direction. And then there is the spirit. Spirit is the deepest source of energy. It connects you to the infinite energy of the universe. Willpower, an expression of spirit, is what helps you transcend limits, turning obstacles into opportunities. When you recognize the bond between your inner energy and the greater energy of the world around you, every action you take becomes stronger, more purposeful, more meaningful. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or energy visualization can help you balance body, mind, and spirit, creating a continuous and powerful flow of energy. Think of it this way. The body is the physical foundation. The mind directs the current, and the spirit provides the source of power. When these three work together in harmony, you achieve a state of optimal energy balance, improving not only your health and emotions, but also your awareness, your wisdom, your sense of being fully alive. And remember, emotions and energy are inseparable, like two sides of the same coin. Every emotion you experience, whether positive or negative, directly shapes the flow of energy in your body. That, in turn, influences your health, your thoughts, and your actions. Positive emotions, such as love, gratitude, and joy, harmonize your energy. They bring clarity of mind, inner strength, and effective decision-making. When you live in gratitude, your energy doesn't just grow stronger within, it radiates outward, uplifting and inspiring everyone around you. Negative emotions, anger, fear, sadness, are not enemies. They are signals. Yet if ignored or left untransformed, they disrupt the natural flow of energy and create blockages in your vital organs. For example, anger impacts the liver. Fear weakens the kidneys. Sadness weighs upon the lungs. When energy becomes trapped and unexpressed, these emotions can slowly lead to chronic problems, both physical and mental. But here's the key. Negative emotions can be transformed into positive fuel. Instead of suppressing them or denying their existence, learn to face them, acknowledge them, and consciously redirect them. Take anger, for instance. When you feel it rise, practice a deep, sighing breath. As you exhale, visualize the heavy energy dissolving and leaving your body. With fear connected to the kidneys, breathe deeply and imagine a stream of bright energy entering that area, strengthening and protecting it. With sadness linked to the lungs, use gentle deep breathing combined with a soft smile to regenerate your inner vitality. Remember, controlling emotions does not mean rejecting them. It means recognizing them, understanding them, and transforming them into energy that fuels positive action. Instead of letting anger dominate you, you can use it as motivation to resolve problems more effectively. Now, here's a deeper question. How do we escape the endless cycle of negative emotions? Modern society constantly feeds them to us. Through media, advertising, and social networks, you are reminded that you are not good enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough. These feelings push you to seek quick fixes, shopping for things you don't need, joining unnecessary courses, or consuming products that don't truly add value. This is the cycle society designs, keeping you locked in as an endless consumer. So how do you break free? By becoming aware. By asking yourself, is this really important? Does it bring me closer to my true goals? Instead of letting social pressure control you, focus on your own values, your own intentions. Emotions are powerful tools for directing energy. If left unmanaged, they drain you. But once recognized and transformed, emotions become a source of strength, keeping your energy flow balanced, steady, and resilient. And that brings us to the next part of our journey, practical methods. How do you actually begin to master energy in your daily life? Understanding energy is one thing, but control requires practice. And the good news is, it doesn't begin with anything distant or mystical. It starts with small, simple exercises that bring deep results. Let's begin with body awareness. The body is the vessel where energy is stored and circulated. Yet most people walk through life disconnected from their own bodies, unaware of where energy is flowing or where it is stuck. This is why the practice of the body scan is so powerful. Here's how you do it. Find a quiet place. Sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Then bring your attention to your feet. Notice any sensations there. Slowly move your awareness upward, your calves, your thighs, your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, your neck, and finally the crown of your head. At each point, simply notice what you feel. Tension, warmth, relaxation, or discomfort. No judgment, just observation. This practice connects you back to your body. It helps release hidden tension, calms your mind, and restores the natural flow of energy. Let us now move deeper into practice. Awareness of energy begins not in theory, but in experience. Start with this, a body scan. As you move your attention slowly through your body, from your feet up to the crown of your head, notice any sensations you encounter: tingling, warmth, or even areas of heaviness or numbness. Pay attention to any energetic feeling that arises. This exercise not only helps you relax, it is the first step in recognizing the flow of energy within. With just 5 to 10 minutes each day, you will begin to feel a remarkable difference. Now, let's explore breathwork, for breath is the direct bridge between body and energy. By learning to regulate your breath, you can guide the flow of energy throughout your entire system. Begin with conscious abdominal breathing. Sit upright or lie down comfortably. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Inhale gently through your nose, allowing your belly to rise while keeping your chest steady. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting the belly fall. Focus on the sensation of breath as a stream of energy flowing in and out. Practice 10 cycles of this breath, twice a day, and you will feel greater balance in your energy. Another powerful method is alternate nostril breathing, known as nadi shodhana. Sit comfortably with a straight spine. Using your thumb, close your right nostril and inhale deeply through the left. Then use your ring finger to close the left nostril, open the right, and exhale slowly. Continue by inhaling through the right nostril, then switching and exhaling through the left. Practice for 5 minutes daily. This simple yet profound exercise balances the energy of the two hemispheres of your brain while calming both mind and body. Once you begin to stabilize your breath, move into the practice of energy sensing. Sit comfortably. Place your hands in front of your chest, palms facing each other about 10 centimeters apart. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply several times and imagine energy from within your body flowing into your palms. You may feel warmth, tingling, or a subtle magnetic pull between your hands. With time, you can begin to gently move your hands, sensing the energy like an invisible ball between them. This exercise heightens your sensitivity to energy and strengthens your ability to guide it. But energy is not only physical, it is also emotional, and this is where practice becomes transformative. Emotions are energy in motion. They shape your health, your thoughts, and your actions. Learning to regulate emotion is the key to keeping energy flowing in harmony. One simple practice is emotional observation meditation. Find a quiet place. Sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and breathe deeply a few times. Then bring awareness to the emotion you are experiencing, perhaps anger, sadness, or frustration. Do not judge it. Do not try to suppress it. Simply observe it, as though it were a stream of energy passing through your body. With every exhale, imagine this emotion dissolving, making space for peace to take its place. Another supportive method is positive visualization, intentionally creating images of harmony, love, and light. By holding these inner pictures, you train your energy to resonate with higher emotions, allowing positivity to flow more easily into both body and mind. Through these practices, body awareness, conscious breathing, energy sensing, and emotional observation, you begin to reclaim mastery over your inner energy. Step by step, you move from being unconsciously drained to becoming consciously empowered. When you feel stressed or overwhelmed by negativity, simply close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine a radiant stream of energy flowing through your entire body, washing away every negative emotion. You may also picture yourself in a peaceful place, perhaps standing on a quiet beach or walking in a serene forest where positive emotions are reborn within you. These practices are not trivial. They are the first steps toward truly sensing, understanding, and directing your energy. Just 15 to 20 minutes each day is enough to build a stronger connection with your body, your mind, and your emotions. Over time, this connection allows you not only to master your energy, but also to sustainably improve the quality of your life. And this leads us to a deeper foundation of energy control: willpower and focus. Willpower is the spark, the inner drive that helps you set a goal. Focus is the tool that carries you to the destination. When the two work together, you can channel your energy fully and achieve anything you desire. Think of it this way: willpower ignites intention, while focus ensures that intention does not scatter. You must begin by setting a clear and specific intention, not a vague wish, but a goal that arises from your core values. Once this intention is firm, focus prevents your energy from being wasted on distractions or meaningless pursuits. But here lies the challenge. In today's world of endless noise and distraction, maintaining focus is not easy. Social media, constant notifications, societal expectations, all of these are designed to scatter your attention. To overcome this, you must create an environment that supports your intention. Limit unnecessary use of technology. Organize your time effectively. Build daily reminders of your goals. Structure your surroundings so they nourish your clarity rather than steal it away. Two simple but powerful practices can strengthen willpower and focus. Breath-focused meditation. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and bring your attention fully to your breath. Notice each inhale, each exhale. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back. Practicing this for just 5 to 10 minutes daily sharpens concentration and restores mental calm. Goal visualization. Close your eyes and imagine, in detail, yourself achieving your goal. See the moment vividly. Feel the joy, the pride, the sense of accomplishment. This exercise not only reinforces your intention, it strengthens your emotional connection to it, making it far more likely to become reality. Remember, willpower is not just a fleeting desire. It is the fire of intention born from your deepest values. Focus is the guiding hand that prevents your energy from leaking into trivial things. Together, they transform your energy into a force of creation, helping you move steadily toward your purpose, no matter how many distractions surround you. To build a strong connection with your intention, start each day by writing a willpower journal. Each morning, note down your most important goal for the day and the plan to achieve it. This simple act reinforces your intention and helps you avoid being carried away by distractions that don't matter. One powerful practice is the gazing exercise. Fix your eyes on a candle flame or a single point on the wall for a few minutes. Do this without letting your mind wander. This trains your focus and strengthens your ability to concentrate over long periods of time. But here comes the big challenge. How do we overcome distractions in this modern world? Society today is designed to capture your attention. Social media feeds, endless ads, constant notifications, they all compete for your focus. Your attention has become an economic asset, sold and bought in the marketplace. And if you don't take control, your willpower gets drained by messages that don't truly matter to you. So what's the solution? It begins with taking charge of your environment. Turn off unnecessary notifications, limit exposure to irrelevant content, and consciously remove distractions from your daily life. Before doing anything, pause and ask yourself, does this really matter for my goals? This question is like a compass. It guides your energy in the right direction. Another practice is conscious living. Spend time each day reflecting on your values and personal goals, instead of being pulled by society's endless expectations. When you learn to train your willpower and sharpen your focus, you don't just control your energy, you direct it toward creating a meaningful life. Instead of being controlled by stress and distractions, you turn your mind into a powerful tool, one that helps you transform your desires into reality. You become the master of your reality. And the energy within you is the key to unlocking the life you truly want. Master it, and you master your destiny. Throughout this journey, you've now touched upon the most essential aspects of energy: its nature, the interaction between body, mind, and spirit, and the vital role of emotions, willpower, and focus. The most important realization is this: mastering your energy is not a complex technique. It is an art of self-discovery. Energy is a constant flow. It is shaped by your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. If you don't control it, it is easily scattered, wasted, or manipulated by external forces. But when you do master it, energy becomes your most powerful instrument to shape reality, to optimize your mental health, and to free yourself from society's pressures. So I invite you, begin your journey of energy mastery today. Don't wait for the perfect moment or special resources. You can begin right after this episode. Here's a practice to try right now. Body scan. Close your eyes and gently bring your awareness to each part of your body. Notice the flow of energy. Breathe consciously into your belly and awaken your energy center. This brings calmness, focus, and inner balance. Strengthen willpower and focus. Write in your journal, practice meditation, or visualize your goals each day. Choose the practice that resonates most with you and start today. Just 10 minutes a day is enough to feel a powerful change in your body and mind. Start small, stay consistent, and believe in yourself. Because you, and only you, hold the power to create the life you deeply long for. If this episode brought you insight or inspiration, I invite you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next episode. And don't forget to share this with your loved ones, because together, we can spread healing energy and strength. Until next time, I wish you peace, health, and unshakable energy.